Hello everybody, today I'm with Artindi.
Oh, hi, that's me. Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. So I'm going to begin asking questions. You know the deal, you've watched some of my videos probably. So let's get to
Sure,
it. Did you,
sure thing.
wait, let me pick a question. Um, I'm going to actually ask a question that is out of my question label. How did you come up with the idea for the game?
I did. Yeah, I just wanted to. I was thinking of what would be a cool mechanic, and I thought cloning yourself would be cool, so went with that. Just take some experimentation
So
after
you
you
didn't even have
come up
any
with something.
idea for the story. You just were like, "Oh, cool! I will make a clone game," and I guess that's it.
Yeah, kind of. And often when making games, you want to focus more on the mechanic rather than the story, because people don't really care about the story until they're playing it. So you want to focus on what would interest someone in the game in the first place. Kind of like Portal, if you've ever played Portal, when they
I
when they were selling
actually have
Portal.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So when they were selling Portal, they showed the unique mechanic of the portal rather than the really cool story, which it does have a great story. But yeah, I made the story. Well, I'm still making the story based on the mechanic of the game, so that it all flows well together.
Okay. Did you the whole way so far, like your 13 devlogs? Did you work on the game alone? Nobody helped you?
No, I actually am doing it with a friend who's recently got a game name. His name is Robot OS. Still getting used to his new game name, but we work on doing it together. He does a whole lot of back end stuff, and he actually created the main mechanic in the code. But yeah, we do it
So,
together.
like, which one of you does the graphics and the other one? Which one of you does the like all sorts of things?
We both try to do a little bit of everything, but for the most part, I've done most of the animations and art, um, and we both do a lot of the coding. I would say he's probably a little bit better at coding, but we've both done about the same amount in the coding.
Okay, and when did you start working on the project?
We started in, boy, I think I want to say April is when we started, and and once we started making it, I realized no one's going to know about it unless I put it on YouTube or something like that. So I just started posting devlogs, which my early devlogs are really bad, but I just decided to start, and over time you get better.
It's good that you at least are trying. That's what matters.
Yeah, and that's what some people ask me that too, and I said, well, just I wasn't ready to really do anything, but then I just started doing it, and you become ready by doing it. Is what I see.
Are you proud of how the game is coming out so far? Like how it's looking for you?
Yeah, I think it has a cool look. It needs a whole lot more work, of course. It's still in its early stages. I'd say it's still in prototyping stages because we're still making mechanics that will work with that main mechanic, and we're still working on quite a few things. But so far, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I really enjoy it. It's very fun.
And do you think the game is gonna be a blast for everybody?
I hope so. It's we're yeah. That's the hard thing. And so that's kind of why I made the YouTube channel, is so that we could get feedback as well to see what people will think about it, and by so doing, hopefully make a game that many people will enjoy. It's impossible to make a game that's fit for everyone, but hopefully it will be something that at least many people will enjoy to play and get through.
Okay, did like anything else give you inspiration? Any game, any film, any book? What gave you the idea for the game?
I don't even know. I think I was just I knew I wanted to make a game, and I've thought of many ideas for games, but that idea just came up while I was brainstorming one time, and I built upon it, and I thought, this could possibly make a really cool platformer puzzle game. And then once we started putting it together, we figured out, hey, that might actually work. That might actually be fun.
Okay, and what is the game about?
The game's about uh, a guy who has the ability to clone himself, and so it's kind of a puzzle game where you're trying to get from point A to point B using this cloning mechanic where if you were just a single character, you wouldn't be able to do it, but because you can clone yourself, you can. And so it's going to be a little bit of a puzzle game, but we're also going to try to make it sort of a Metroidvania. So yeah, I don't, I don't know.
Okay, and when are you planning to release the game? When do you think it will be ready? Like a year or what?
I have no idea. Probably, hopefully, um, sometime next year. It does take a lot of work. Both me and my friend, we both work full time, so we kind of have to work around that. So very little progress gets made each week, but we still try to work on it. So hopefully sometime next year. It's really hard to tell. It's so up in the air.
Then I guess I should thank you for even being here since you have so little time on your hands.
Oh, no, you're good. I thought it'd be cool to chat with you. It's really
Oh,
cool what you're doing, talking to people like that.
thank you. Uh, Another guy that I was talking with, Matabulas, he does pretty similar things, so I recommend you check out your channel, and everybody who's watching, check out his channel as well. Matabulas is a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
hmm Are you gonna add any updates when you will release the game? Like, let me explain. You release it on itch.io, and are you going to keep updating it, or are you going to instantly get working on another game?
We'll probably release it, and then we're still not sure what platform. It might be on itch.io, but probably Steam. And when we release it, we'll look for bugs. We'll probably get lots of reports from people about bugs, so we'll update it as far as bugs go. We may do some kind of DLC, but it's unlikely that we'll continue to update it after we release it because it's not. I wouldn't say it's really that type of game where there's a whole lot more to add. It's going to be somewhat linear with some ability to explore and replay, but it's it's not quite like Terraria or Minecraft where there's that much that we can update in it. So we probably won't be doing very many updates. If any, it'll just be for bug fixes.
I recommend like in the testing phase when you will just be testing it out, you try to like hire someone or try to talk to your friends, so maybe then they could do it for free for you and still enjoy the game.
Yeah, we're hoping to get quite a few people that can, because with puzzle games you have to have a lot of play testing to make sure the puzzles are difficult but not so difficult that they can't be done, and also just still enjoyable. So I've had lots of friends and family play the game or the what levels I have. But we also created a Discord, and we're going to see if there's people who are watching the YouTube channel who might want to test out some of the levels as well. And that way we can get some feedback there to make sure that the game is fun before we actually release it.
Okay, and here's the last question. Is the game going to be free or paid?
Paid, but I have no idea how much. We are putting a lot of work into it, so we hope to get something back out of it. But we also want it to be not so expensive that people don't buy it. So
Yeah,
it's hard to
also my
say.
bad, it wasn't the last question. There's still one more. What programs are you using
Oh,
to make
it's
the
a
game?
trick.
Yep. I accidentally left one question.
No, you're good. We're using Godot, or most people call it Godot, and it's a open source game engine. I like to use it. I don't know.
Okay, cool. So I guess I'm hoping that these were all the questions, and it was really nice
No
to
more
have
trick
you.
questions.
Nope, no more trick questions except the joke one, which I will also. This is a message to my fans. I am planning on making some big live stream in like a week or two, where I will get everyone from the episodes so far. From now on, there will not be episodes of the indie interview, just because I'm going to try some different series. Then I'm going to do a live stream where I talk with all the indie devs if I'm able to get them together, including you, Artindi.
Oh, cool. That might be
Yeah.
cool.
So
Good
I
luck
get.
with that. That's going to be really hard.
Yep, I hope I will be able to do it. So I guess that will be everything for this episode. I mean, and see you in my next video of whatever it will be. Say bye,
Okay.
Artindi.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.